I don't know about y'all, but for me, February went by so fast. It is about to be March. Time for me to sit down and look at February and plan for March. Welcome, my name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. Thank you for joining me for another video. Yes, February went by so fast. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I have been living in focus. So my word for 2025 is focus. Just focusing on different things according to my vision and goals. I have a bingo card that we're going to kind of look at to see if I accomplish anything this month on that. But just living and focusing, diving deeper into things that are important to me, such as my time with God, such as my family and relationships, and you guys, and fitness and wellness and so forth. So yes, what has happened in February? So I did a video planning for February, and so I wanted to continue with that and look at March. Now that today is February 27th to be exact, and this video probably will post on February 28th, but just looking at what will come in March. But before we do that, let's just look at what I said I was going to set out to accomplish in February and see if I did that. Well, first let me give you a little update on health wise. So many of you know I am on the medication Mounjaro, been on that since 2023, December of 2023. Previously I was on Ozempic. I was placed on these medications because of type 2 diabetes to help my A1C get down to a normal range, and it also aids in weight loss. So I have been able to maintain my weight in 160 to 165 range for the past, I want to say, a year and some change. So I've been holding strong with that. I do take my Mounjaro injection every 14 days instead of every 7. I'm not a doctor, pharmacist, or someone trying to tell you how to take your medication. Make sure anytime you change anything regarding your medication, prior to doing that, you talk with your doctor, your pharmacist, or whoever prescribes that medication for you. So I've been, like I said, maintaining with my weight on that. My A1C has been maintained 5.4, 5.6 range. And yeah, but I saw my doctor in November. I always see him every 6 months, usually in May and November. And so I saw him in November, and we were discussing facial hair and just looking at labs. And I did a video on that too, looking at labs that would determine if I had PCOS or the reason why I would have facial hair. Because I have facial hair, and he wanted, before he prescribed anything for it, he was wanted to make sure that, hormonal wise, if there's a cause for it. So labs came out fine. Nothing was out of the ordinary with my labs with that. So he did want to follow up with me in 3 months. Normally I wouldn't follow up with him in 3 months, but this time I did. Because like I said, we normally have a visit every 6 months, but this time we did 3 months just to see how everything's going. I told him, yep, the hair is still there. Y'all probably might not see it, but it's still there. I take care of it very often, and so yeah. We just had our visit. And since that was, we really didn't talk about that for long, we just went ahead and talked about how I'm doing with the medication Mounjaro and maintaining my blood sugars. We didn't check an A1C this time, but he did put in labs for me to get my A1C checked in about 3 months. So I'll report back to you guys how that is in 3 months. But since everything was fine, my weight is maintained, he was like, we don't have to see each other every 6 months, every 3 months, every 6 months. We are going to stretch it out for a year. So I don't go back to my doctor until February of 2026. Yeah, February of 2026. I'm kind of nervous of that. I don't know why. Like, I just been doing or going to my doctor every 6 months, so it's just been like, okay, what's my A1C? But I guess he can still check my A1C without me actually going to see him, but so he's fine. We're just going to go to every month. every year, and we'll go from there with that. But I did want to update you guys on that. Make sure you continue to see your doctor regularly. I was going every 6 months, but now I'm in the club of people who go every year, who go annually. And that's good, because that means that I'm continuing to put in the healthy habits that are helping me to maintain, and he is good with that, because it's been 2 years. It's been over 2 years where I have been able to keep that A1C down. I've been able to keep this weight down, so he is fine with where I'm at. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. Okay, so let's look at February. So February, I set out to accomplish 2 goals according to my bingo card. And my bingo card sits right up here on top of my work computer. And it has some things on here that I want to accomplish in 2025. I've already ran a 5K in 40 minutes or less. And I actually recently ran a 5K outside. Did I have that on here? No. But I did run a 5K outside. And I am preparing, because I'm preparing to run a 5K race. And so I did sign up for a 5K race. I should be able to scratch that off here soon in March. But yep, so let's just see, what can I scratch off here this month? Nothing. Well, oh, I did. No. I already scratched it off. Complete, and that was the goal, yes. So the goal for this month was to complete, I wrote down on my calendar, was to complete or finish reading the Discerning the Voice of God book. And I did finish that. And another goal was to pay off a credit card. Now, I have not done that goal. That goal has not been completed. And I feel that I may be able to complete that in right at the beginning of March. We may be able to complete that at the beginning of March, but we'll see. We'll see. So I was able to mark off one thing off my bingo card, and yep, we'll continue on, and I'll update you guys in the update for March if I have paid off that credit card. Now, for March, I need to make some goals, and I'm not going to write in my complete this calendar here with you guys on this video, because I didn't want this video to be too long, but I did want to update you guys on what's been going on, because I didn't vlog this week. I just been doing shorts and doing other things like that. But for the month of March, there are some things that I can mark off on my bingo card, or that I can work to mark off on my bingo card, one being pay off that credit card. So I'm gonna move that goal to March. I have signed up for the 5K. Now I got to complete it, and that will happen in March, Lord willing, because it's on March the 15th. Yes, I'll take you guys along with me on that. But I need to get into this Year of Yes book more. And this is by Shonda Rhimes, and this is just the cover is over there. Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. I started it, and I haven't really gotten to it like I should, so I need to get back into that. And that would be something that I could mark off in the month of March. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll have a goal of completing reading the Year of Yes book. So I'll be able to mark that off, and I'll be able to mark off the 5K race. I'll be able to hopefully mark off the credit card, and we'll just continue on with that for the bingo card. So just looking back at February and trying to prepare for March again. February for me was, my daughter had a lot of basketball games. My son had a lot of basketball games as well, and both had basketball practices. I was in the Women on Weights in the afternoons on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I love because it gives me that time to be away from it all, but also gives me the time to share with my friend. And then just, work duties and things like that. February we went out of town for that weekend. But just so a lot going on. Also with church, a lot going on. So I think for March right now, I have my work schedule, my part-time job work schedule already in here. I have the 5K in here. I need to go in and just look at the kids' schedule, because now Mariah is in track. I told y'all in another vlog that she was trying out for track. This is her first time ever trying out for it. She's doing the throwing, which is the shot put, and she's doing really good in that. So she's gonna really be involved with that. So just looking at that now, adding that to my calendar. And then my instructor, our instructor at Women on Weights, said that, so we did Women on Weights 1. I did that in the fall, October-ish, November-ish. We started Women on Weights 2 here we did that, started in January. And so next week is our last week, and then she'll have some makeup classes. And then after that, towards the end of March, middle-ish, end of March, she's going to open up a strengthening class. I gotta look it up. I'll look it up. And it's going to still be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm looking like, okay. The good thing about it is that I don't have any obligations right now. I should be able to do that class with looking at my schedule right now. So we'll continue with strength training in March. I will set out to finish Year of Yes. I'll start reading that. In the mornings, I do my Bible study, and I'm still in Jeremiah, so still diving deeper in that. Oh, I do want to finish my 100 Days of Believing Bigger devotion here in the next couple days. Well, not couple, but maybe like 10 days, 12 days in the next 2 weeks. And then I'll start my other book, The Awakening by Priscilla Shirer devotional. So just moving on, being intentional, continuing to focus on, and it's good to keep my vision board here, looking at that. So it's always right there looking at me, what I want to accomplish this year. And then my bingo card. This bingo card really helps me to say, oh, get back on track. Get back on track. So if you, and I was thinking about that too. Some people do quarterly bingo cards, and so that might be even more, because if you do it quarterly and try to mark off things every quarter, the time frame is shorter, so you're more inclined to try to accomplish them and not say, oh, I got time, because I'm thinking to myself, I got time, and then here it's going to be October and I'm not going to have the time. But yeah, so yeah, those will be my things for March, is continuing to stay focused and pay off the credit card, Year of Yes book, continuing with strength training, because I'm going to probably sign up for that strength training class, the 5K, and I will be doing another video on running outside with the 5K, because I'm going to probably run outside on this upcoming Saturday, hopefully. But yes, I wanted to update you guys on my doctor appointment, that I won't be seeing him again until next year. I definitely will let you guys know how my labs go when I get my labs done, but just wanted to pop in and update you guys. It's just been busy. Been busy. I will definitely make another vlog this upcoming week, but I have been posting shorts, so definitely check out the shorts, and we will talk with each other soon. Until then, I love you guys, and God bless.